There's so many exciting things happening. We're moving back into my SUV. My new passport just came in the mail, and I got verified on YouTube this week. Ask me how? I don't know. Usually you need around 100,000 subs before they start looking into that. But I guess YouTube sees my consistency, and hopefully everything goes up from here. We have a lot to get done today. I am gutting my car, deep cleaning it, and we're putting it together, so I'm ready to go, ready to hit the road. And technically I will not be hitting the road until the end of May just because I need to get some things squared away, but I will be taking a few small trips from now till then, which it's really not that long until I'm fully back into my SUV. And if this is your first video of mine that you're seeing, hello, my name is Haley, and most of the months out of the year I'm living out of my SUV and traveling. I also backpack for a little bit, and I would love to do more of that. I'm glad this came in the mail, and if you didn't see this video, you should definitely check it out because I took my own passport photo, and I'm actually surprised it got accepted because I did end up having to Photoshop the background a little bit, but you really couldn't tell. And for the few months that I'm not traveling, I'm back in my home state of Arizona doing some seasonal work and really focusing on my small business, which I'm gonna do a little self-promo. Go shop faithfulnomadicfinds.com. I make jewelry pieces out of things I find on the road like sea glass, shark teeth. I make little friendship bracelets. I design stickers. So please go support a small business. I truly appreciate it. It does help out with my travels. And the type of content I create is lifestyle travel. I just basically document my entire life and take you along with me. So if this type of content interests you, be sure to hit the like button, comment down below, hit the subscribe button, and turn those post notifications on so you do not miss out when I post. When I say I'm deep cleaning, I'm getting to the point where I'm taking my rooftop carrier completely off, hosing that all down, and I'm gonna take this car to an actual car wash and go inside one because you can't go inside one if you have a carrier on top. So it'll be nice having it actually feel like it's getting cleaned and not the do-it-yourself. If you saw last week's video, I did a 10-day Biggest Loser challenge, and I did go to the gym this morning, and I am feeling great. I am feeling good. I have a lot of energy right now. So let's keep this energy up, and let's cue into a montage. That was a never-ending pit back there. Nothing was in the box. That's always good. When you live in your vehicle, you utilize every little nook and cranny in the car. I don't know what this goes to, but I feel like it's important. This umbrella's broken, so I can just toss it. Time to get everything out of there and take this off, and I honestly don't even remember what's fully up there, so let's find out. Man, is it dirty in here. Got some wasps. Hopefully this is easy to come off. Now the real question is, how do I get this down by myself? I guess we'll find out. It's not sliding up. Holy cow, this is a lot harder than I thought. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm trying to get these to go down. This one's almost through the hole. Did it! That was a pain in the butt. Let's go to the car wash. My car looks so naked without that carrier on top. It does not look right. We just need to take a moment and look at how clean and empty it is in here. Are you kidding me? I definitely need to try to get these stains out of the seat So I'll probably do that later this evening. It's a night and day difference. I'm gonna make some lunch and we can sit and chit chat while I eat. Since my mom is hosting cards, the kitchen is extremely clean and I didn't want to make it all dirty. So I got Salad and Go, which is a healthier option. And I did treat myself to a frozen strawberry lemonade. I've never had this from there, so alright, that is really good. I also have never had this type of wrap. I'll read everything that's in it. It's a roasted autumn wrap, so it has sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, pecans, dried cranberries, shaved Parmesan cheese, romaine. I put chicken in. You can either do chicken, tofu, or steak. And then it's a balsamic vinaigrette in a flour tortilla. But instead of the balsamic vinaigrette, I did ranch. I love how I just cleaned my car and I'm already eating in it. I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow is go through the car wash one more time. So I won't put my rooftop carrier back on until tomorrow. This is so good. Oh my god. This whole meal was $9.27. I think that is completely worth it. At Chipotle, this would have probably been like $15, $16. 2 days ago, I replaced all my brakes. They were so bad. My dad helped me, so I learned how to do it. It's super easy to do. So the fact that places charge you as much as they do for them to replace the brakes is insane. So my dad and I did that, and I just want to show you the comparison between the two. I have a video clip showing my old one and then my new one. It is gone. It is completely gone. So that was very much needed. While changing my brakes in the right rear tire, there was a screw. Don't know how long that's been there. And I know I was due for new tires. So yesterday I went to Discount Tire and I told the guy, hey, I have a screw. Can you patch it for me? And then can you also take a look at my tires and see if I'm ready for some new ones? Your back ones are going to be good for a little bit longer. So we'll just move those to the front. We'll get 2 new ones in the back and then we'll also patch that one. So that was fun. My brakes were 131 and then my tires came out to 340. I'm gonna eat the rest of this and then we gotta make our way back to the house and we're gonna cue into another montage. Getting highly distracted right now, and just like when you're cleaning a house, especially if you have ADHD and you start trying all these things on, well, if you're curious, when you live in your car, it's the same thing. Because tell me why. I just needed to put this harness on. Well, first, okay, to be fair, it was extremely tangled. So I was like, oh, let me untangle it. And then I was like, well, why don't I just put it on? And now here I am. Not going rock climbing, but got the harness on. This is my pantry bin and soy sauce spill. So what I'm gonna do is let it soak in this sink out here. First aid kit is going back in that hole. I'm gonna do DoorDash/Uber Eats for 2 to 3 hours. Tomorrow we will finish up everything and I'll put the rooftop carrier back on and let's see how much I can make this evening. Thank goodness I didn't put the rooftop carrier back on because it is raining and it is extremely windy. There's dust, there's debris flying everywhere. And it's not even technically raining. It's doing its few drops, stopping, dust flying up, spritzing, more dust. I'll probably see if I can get 1 or 2 more orders and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. This is how windy it is. It's so windy. I feel like the camera doesn't do it justice. It's the next day and I didn't film in depth Uber Eats and DoorDash, but a little overview. My goal was to make $70 in 3 hours. I ended up making $82.71. I was on the apps for 3.5 hours, but I was active for 2 hours and 45 minutes and I drove 70 miles. I drove a little bit more miles than I normally would like to, but I'm glad I reached my goal. Since it ended up raining and it was a dust storm, we're gonna go to the car wash one more time before we put this rooftop carrier on. Let's go. Rooftop carrier is back on and I also put the things back inside. I kept some things out though. For this video, I'm not gonna go in depth of everything that I'm putting back into my car because yes, I'm slowly moving back in, but I don't need all that stuff in it right away. And I do want to do an updated car tour. So that will be another video, which is crazy because my first ever video on this channel was a car tour. And it's just so crazy looking back at old videos and seeing my filming and editing and just like the quality. And basically my car is still set up the same, but I do have my passenger side and front set up differently. So my whole kitchen area is just different. So stay tuned for an updated car tour. And if you're curious, most of the stuff in my vehicle is from Amazon, and I do have a car camping ideal list on my storefront. So if you're curious about anything, you can always go check it out there. But I do feel bad because I know I'm titling this moving back into my SUV. It's more so prepping my vehicle to move back in here. Now what we're gonna do right now is I have this extra stained glass window film, and I'm going to put it on my sunroof because why not? Might as well see if it will work and if it even looks cool. Then I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with these seats because that is absolutely disgusting. And this is how the driver's seat looks. So it's very much needed. Other than the seats, my car is very clean. Let's figure out if I can put this up. I'm gonna make sure it's cleaned really well. This is kind of awkward. Now that I just cleaned it, from what I read, a mixture of water and dish soap so it sticks. Before I make the mixture, I'm just gonna measure it and cut so everything's ready to go. I need scissors. I had scissors. Where? Oh, they're on the ground. And I'm gonna need 2, so I'm just gonna go like this. I have the 2 sheets. My mom had this extra Windex bottle that I just made myself a little mixture. We'll see how this goes. I really hope this works. It said you need to get it pretty wet. I think that's good, right? Hopefully this peels easy. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now you just push this pack of gum to get the air bubbles out. I think it's doing something. I got this little razor. This is hard. Okay. Now I gotta do this side. I have this extra bit, so I'm taking this razor blade and cutting it off. Trying to be careful because I hopefully am not cutting the car. That side looks good. Struggling with this side. Here we go with the second panel. I'm gonna spray a little bit more. A lot harder. Yep. I think we're doing good. And squeegee it out. No bubbles. Where's the little cutter? We're gonna try to get this because I have a lot more. Shoot, you can't really see. But I need to get this whole flap down. It's a sunny, cloudy day, but I wanted to pull through to see if the rainbows came through. Are you seeing this? Look at the pillow. It looks so good. It's so cute. All this little rainbows. It's so fun. It really be the little things in life, honestly. I just wish this side could fully be sticking. I need to know why this little corner isn't sticking, but I'm obsessed. It looks so good. Why did I buckle? I don't know. I was pulling forward just to see. Oh, I love it. Gonna try to use this thing to get the stains out of my seat. Hopefully when this dries, it looks okay. I couldn't really get this one out, but now we need to do that seat, and this seat is so much worse. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it, and y'all, look at how disgusting that water is. That's what it should look like, and that's what it's coming out to be. I think it's as good as it's gonna get. We'll see how it dries. That's the water. Here's what the seats look like. They're still a little damp, so this one still obviously has some stains, but it is a lot better. Feels so nice having my cute little home nice and clean. I'm so excited to see where I'll go in 2025 because I have no idea, but I won't officially be fully moved back into my car until the end of May, beginning of June. And in the meantime, I will be taking a few quick little small trips in between. And of course, I will document it all. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, comment down below. And if you're not yet, hit that subscribe button and turn the post notifications on so you do not miss out. And wherever I end up going next week, you're gonna be there too.